you guys know the deal. Alex Jones, he got sued by the Sandy Hook parents for claiming that the whole thing was rigged or lied about. And they sued him for defamation, and they won. Not only did they win, but I think they won the biggest ever defamation settlement from an individual.
$1.5 billion.
Which, to me, by the way, I was like, fuck Alex Jones and everything he is and everything he'll ever be.
Yeah.
But like 1.5 billion? It just seems like, what the fuck are we doing?
I mean, it's all kind of arbitrary, right? You know.
After a certain point, yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that just...
I guess if
clearly he doesn't have that, so or even a fraction of that.
I guess the goal is just to ruin him for life.
And a ding dong.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Because basically he's fucked forever with that.
Could he just bankrupt his company? And he's
You
like,
can't. I
good?
don't think you get rid of that.
Yeah. I don't know.
I think it's a personal thing.
Oh, it is?
I think
Yeah.
so. Not sure. I don't think you can. Let me ask ChatGPT.
No. He's tried. No.
You can't, right?
Asking ChatGPT.
It knows. You think it doesn't know?
Dan had a run-in with ChatGPT this morning.
Dan, you think it doesn't know?
They got in a fight.
I think it will give you a vague answer that may or may not be right.
Can you bankrupt
And it is also just really slow.
your way?
Brings
It's
the show
not
to a screeching halt.
Oh my god! Can you bankrupt your way out of a defamation settlement or verdict settlement? What would it say? Settlement. Let's see. Bankruptcy and defamation settlements are complex. Here's a general overview. In bankruptcy, okay, it's vague. What do they say? Yeah, it's pretty vague. And a lot of dumb shit. That wasn't a satisfactory answer.
Here is Ethan Klein.
So he is having somewhat of a meltdown, and it's speculated that they might be coming for his studio. They're shutting him down. I guess if
they are coming for it. There's been developments, and it's coming. It's like kind of all developing today because there was a hearing about his bankruptcy proceedings. The Sandy Hook people they filed a motion over the weekend after this video that we're about to watch.
Oh.
An emergency motion to seize Infowars, basically, and sell off all of his assets in order to pay them.
So if they were interested in the money, they would certainly let him keep the office because he makes money. But
That's always been his argument. He kind of alludes to that in this clip, although it's hard to follow because he's just fucking insane and rambling. But
I'm
yeah,
sure they don't care
he's
about the
trying to
money.
say, like, you got to let me make money doing Infowars so that I can pay you this money.
You got to let me defame other parents.
All right.
So I can pay you back. But I think they're clearly interested in ruining his life, not money. Which is fair enough. If I was one of those parents, I'd absolutely be right there with them.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
In fact, I am right there with them. Despicable shit, man. Anyway, let's see what he's got to say. Is that a Rolex there?
Yeah, I want that.
We're gonna need that.
If his assets are being like auctioned or anything, I call dibs on them.
Unironically, if it does go to auction, their studio has some incredible equipment. They're giant like LCD walls behind them and stuff.
Keep your ear to the grindstone.
Yeah, could we scoop up some of the Infowars studio? That'd be
Dude,
awesome.
That was like history, right?
And it's kind of
there.
a double whammy because that money will be going to the victims of Sandy Hook, so we can like feel kind of good about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not going to Alex Jones. He would have to liquidate it to pay them. So
how much does watch cost? Is that looks like pretty regular, but I can tell.
That's my watch, but they call it the Hulk. It's an all green face.
Ooh. Wow.
Yeah.
The Hulk?
Yeah, they call it the Hulk.
Is it more valuable?
He's kind of like the Hulk.
More
That's
valuable
interesting.
than mine?
Yeah.
Yeah, because of the color, it's a little more expensive.
He's a rage beast.
Yeah, he's always angry.
Yeah.
Probably about 18 grand.
Wow. So I mean, yeah, we're gonna need the watch.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
That'll help.
Yeah.
Hey, we're going to beat these people.
So it's hard to tell if he's for real or not,
I'm
but
trying
I
to be
think he
dramatic
is.
here, but it's been a hard fight. These people hate our children.
Is he actually crying? I cannot tell.
No, I don't think so.
Performative.
You think he chose to do this in front of everybody?
Yeah.
But knowing what came from it, I mean, it's pretty serious. Let's watch.
Yeah.
Take more calls. Go ahead. Who's the next person? I've been under attack. I've been gaslit. I've had secret federal filings filed on me that I'm committing crimes, referred to the Justice Department, which of course wasn't true. We'd already filed it in federal court months before. They didn't even check this shit. If you're gonna fucking frame somebody and fucking lie about them to goddamn federal court with the fucking know it's already filed in the goddamn court, you bastard.
Oh, I can see why this angered them. I mean, you already lost, bro. I don't think you're supposed to talk about them. I don't think you're supposed to call them liars. Bad move.
You and anybody else that tries to go on your shit. You want fucking war, you fucking got it. I told you.
It sounds
one
like
more
he's the one that got war. 2 days later, and his bitch is getting repossessed.
He doesn't just have war. He has
And no
Info
info
war.
war.
Very good, very good.
Hey! Hey!
the raid alert sound.
Yeah.
Wah, wah, wah.
You can see his
Alright,
beard
and I was
is
gonna
being
do this, all right?
graying. It's
I
getting
tried
white.
to sustain this place. I didn't believe America was as corrupt as this. I didn't believe we were this and we are this This country is administratively got a bunch of scum in charge of it. That's why it's going down the tubes, and America and the whole world sees it. So you misjudge who I am, and any of your minions misjudge who I am, and you have no idea. No idea. So go ahead, try to jerk off some operation to shut the doors here and do that and prove everything I said. It doesn't matter. And I don't sit there and make threats. I make promises.
Ooh.
I haven't had time yet to dig it out of my phone. But I will.
By the way, once again, I'd like to remind everybody that this dipshit on his left is a dude that called me a pedophile, and he went to jail for January 6th.
Right.
Yeah. Because I was holding a picture of my Teddy was newborn. He was like 3 months old, and you could see his butt. It's a baby's butt.
Yes.
And this man looked at that and said, "Oh, this is child porn."
Right.
Says a lot more about him, I think. Yeah.
It does. It really does.
You will, at the end of the day, know that Alex Jones, the American patriot, defeated your evil ass. You guys want to comment?
Well, I'll just say.
You guys want to jump in here?
Yeah, I want to dump in here.
You guys want to defame
You
the
have no
family?
idea. And we are this fucked.
You guys want to add your name to the new claim?
Just take more calls. Go ahead and do this person.
Whoa. The Infowars host said he had all the evidence to prove the alleged attempts to shut down his studio, but did not seem so sure that it would actually be happening himself. There's a 50% chance this is happening right now, Jones said in a post published on Twitter on Saturday.
Yeah. It's only a 50-50 chance of it happening. So this was very difficult for me to decode this morning because he mixes in some truth with fiction. So in this rant, basically what he was crying about is saying that there was a federal conspiracy to shut down Infowars and that they tried to padlock the studio and he only prevented them from doing that by sleeping in the studio the previous night, which I don't really understand why that would prevent them from seizing
Our
it.
children.
So I don't think any of that is real, but then simultaneously the Sandy Hook people they are filing motions to seize Infowars and sell off all of his assets. So there's truth mixed with reality. Like, I think he really is freaking out about his show coming to a close, but I guess he just wants to go out the way he always has with insane conspiracy theories or something. Because I don't think that there's a federal conspiracy to shut him down. I think it's just the $1.5 billion that he owes people.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah.
They want to shut down because in bankruptcy and what was happening, we have a path with the judge to continue on for years. And the judge has signaled that. So different groups involved in bankruptcy will be exposed soon, have literally made a move to shut this place down and end my show, he said.
You bastard.
Jones' Monday comments came in reaction to an emergency motion filed Sunday by the families of the victims of Sandy Hook massacre, who asked a Texas bankruptcy court judge to liquidate Infowars' parent company, Free Speech Systems, instead of allowing Jones to reorganize it. The families are seeking $1.5 billion in damages from Jones over his false claims that the 2012 elementary school shooting was a hoax. Fuck. So he's sounding pretty cooked. I guess this is from today, so we don't have any updates on it.
Yeah, and the hearing is today, and so Infowars might get shut down. in the very near future here. It does seem like that actually is in the cards.
Where are they located? Is it in? I feel like it's like Florida or something.
In Texas.
No, in Texas, in
So
Austin.
so there you go. I've always wanted to go to Texas. Go to the estate sale. I've been looking for a Rolex, Zach. What if I bought Alex Jones' old Rolex?
That'd be sick. Dude.
Do you think that it has increased?
This is after the
that
Rolex.
it's Alex. Yeah.
I
Dude,
think so.
Like
That
it's
is-
more valuable that it was his.
Yeah.
I think so.
Fuck yeah, dude. That's such a flex.
It's a weird thing.
Like Sylvester Stallone selling some of his watches, we get Alex Jones watch. You know.
Well, now that you, what about your Zach Bernstein watch? That's the thing. It's got to be worth more by now.
There you go. I appreciate that, man.
That thing's been on your wrist, dude.
Yeah, dude.